Welcome back now, the Italian stallion of the kitchen has a quick and healthy fish dish on the menu. Alberto Rossi, good morning to you.
Good morning, Tom.
Seabass Carpaccio.
Yes. Now, Seabass, usually people associate Seabass with a grill, with a barbecue,
Yes.
pan frying it and everything, but it tends itself to work very well as a carpaccio, because everybody knows a carpaccio with beef or with bresaola, with meat.
Would you find that popular, say, in the hotel, Intercontinental Hotel where you work?
We never had it on the menu,
No.
so you can come in and order it, but we had a lot of events in the banqueting area where, you know, it was a signature dish.
Carpaccio, right?
Exactly,
Okay,
right. Especially for events like, you know, the hotel, you know, people that may win prizes and everything, that you have other chefs and everything, you always have to elevate a little bit. So you try things like that.
And Seabass and Carpaccio would be a next level, something just a little bit different. And
because it's a nice
summery,
fish.
it's war, it's like fresh,
Yes,
isn't
it is. But, you know, fish is available all year. You know, and, you know, the one that we buy, it's farm, so it's sustainable.
Okay.
You know, it's not wild, that, you know, there's only a certain amount that you can catch every year and everything, and it's only seasonal. But like this, it's very good. You can go into any shop and buy them and find them.
Let's get cracking then.
So you get it already clean from the fishmonger. It's already, you know, with all the pin bones out and the skin off.
A whole lot of bones out of it.
And then with a knife, don't be afraid of messing it up. You try to cut it as thin as possible, although it doesn't have to be paper thin, you know. See, and then you just arrange it on a plate the way you prefer, and then you keep going around and around with your fish.
That looks quite delicate. See, you need to the knife has to be very sharp.
Yeah,
for that,
well, if it's a sharp knife, it's fine, you know. But you can even cut it down, you know, down like this, so it doesn't have to be super sharp.
Ah, yes, okay.
You know, so you can have smaller pieces.
Yeah.
So you don't have to try to do something that you're not.
That's kind of the way you cut a steak.
Exactly,
sometimes like
you
that
know, you
too.
cut it like that. Then I have all the different citrus fruits. So I have lemon, I have orange, I have pink grapefruit and lime. And you just peel the skin off it. And then you see all the white pieces there. You can just cut in between. And here they come out already. You know, they look a bit better than just breaking them up.
Why citrus fruit?
Citrus fruits, you know, to cook carpaccio, you need acidity.
Okay.
So usually that's associated with lemon, but you can do lemon, lime, and everything that is citrus has the same acidity, just some of it is a little bit more sweet. So you have the sweetness of the orange, you have the acidity of the lemon, the very harsh acidity of the lime, and then you have the pink grapefruit, you know, it's very good.
Yeah.
I know, but like it's, you know, when you mix it all, it's all very good. And then you do a little bit of olive oil in a container, and then you put in all the extra juice that you're segmenting and squeezing comes up with.
So why for carpaccio is it important to have citrus?
You need citrus to cook it. So the citrus is the acidity and cooks it. Because, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, it's raw food. Now, if it's sushi, nobody has a problem eating sushi, you know? But when you go to carpaccio, I think the fact is just there on a plate, laying and sliced raw, people have a little bit of like, oh, it's raw. It's like eating oysters, you know? Suddenly, though, you put a little bit of acidity, Tabasco and stuff like that on an oyster, and everything is good. So the same thing is here. Like in Argentina, they use all the acidity for the ceviche. It's the same thing.
Okay.
So then, you know, you have also the anchovies that I just cut in half, some capers. Then I went a little bit extra and I took some of the skin from the grapefruit. Okay, and then I can even zest some of the extra citrus fruit in it, because this will work.
So what have we got? What have we got in here then?
So here you have olive oil, a little bit of salt, lemon juice, grapefruit juice, lime juice, and orange juice, and a little bit of the zest.
So when you cut those segments out, did you just squeeze the juice into that?
Yes, exactly. You know, you squeeze it out like this.
And that's just a mixture. That's a mixture of the four different fruits.
They're all related. It's all one family.
Okay.
And then you put it on the plate. Once you finish arranging your fish, you put it on the plate like this. You know, it might take up to, let's say, 10 minutes to make sure that the fish is nicely marinated and cooked.
Yeah.
But here it comes, one already done in the magic oven.
Right.
You see?
Oh, wow.
So you have it like this. And I cut everything in small pieces. So obviously, because I favor maybe the sweeter citrus fruit, I put a little bit more orange.
Look at
and
that.
I just put a little bit of lime. Then you have the anchovies that work as the saltiness of it. And it's good. It looks good.
Okay. Let's have a little look at this, right?
Have a good breakfast.
For breakfast, I know. So anchovies, is this kind of something that, like, why anchovies and the capers as well?
So anchovies and the capers bring the Mediterranean flavor to it.
Okay.
To the sea bass.
So it's like I kind of think this could be this weekend. Sun starts to come out, glass of wine, nice little fresh treat in the middle of the afternoon.
It's not something that you eat and then you you need time to digest. You sit on the sofa and you're passing out, you know. This is good. Go for it,
You're doing
Tommy.
this to me. So, I mean, I'm not a big fan of fish, fresh fish and anchovies, but we're gonna give it a go.
Give
Of
it
course,
a go,
why
Tommy.
not? Morning
It's
television,
good.
and I trust you, Alberto.
Very good. Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you. Oh, too long.
No.
It worked good, huh? See, the anchovies with the citrus and the acidity, it balances everything.
The sea bass, like...
It tastes almost...
Yeah, and the citrus taste on it is actually... I tell you what, this is worth trying, actually. This is really
and then
good,
you have the peppering of the rocket leaves, so it's all balanced. It's all about bringing different flavors to a texture and to something, you know? Everything works very well together.
Do you know what, Albert? I'm going in for seconds.
That's it. That's a breakfast of the champions now.
I love the citrus with it.
Yeah, it's very good.
Because I kind of thought carpaccio, I see it on its own on a bit of bread or something.
Yeah, it looks heavy. You know, instead like this, it's very nice. And, you know, we might introduce it on the menu at the Intercon when we open the summer terrace, I tell you now. So then you can come over and eat it all.
You've got me converted. Alberto Rossi,
delighted.
as always, do not disappoint. Listen, thank you very much. Happy New Year to you. Great to have you with us. Now, Muireann, what's coming up in the final hour of the show?
Never talk with your mouth full, lads. Isn't that always the thing? As he had the fish there, looking at it before he took his bite, he took a swallow and a gulp, and I thought he was going to get the gawks. I thought you were going to get the gawks before you did it.
And even just the anchovies as well, but...
You're a trooper,
Extra
Tommy
thumbs up
Bowe, a
for me.
trooper.